Ladies and gentlemen, it's grand final time of the CyberGamer Advanced Warfare ASTRO Championship Series midweek number 15. I'm Inmaniac, joined by the man Myksta. We've got a game here of Mega up against TextBook. And Mike, I've got a feeling this is going to be a good one.
I have a feeling as well. I just don't know which way it'll go. I don't know which team's going to take the edge here in this game, and I don't know how close these maps are going to be. But what I do know is that we're going to have a bunch of fun casting this game, and I mean, the game's already started without us while we've been rambling on, because this hardpoint's already started here on Hardpoint Retreat. It's over at the court side. It's already been 30 seconds in this one, and we are seeing 10 points to 4 and 10 points to 3, rather, if you want to be all specific about it. Still in the lead here for TextBook, but Mega answering back 2-point game right now.
Always going to be a scramble this first hardpoint. They're going to be setting up for that turtle hardpoint in the bottom left side of your map very, very shortly. About 10 seconds left here in this courtyard hardpoint. I'm seeing the rotation already for these guys from Dynasty. TextBook. Mara, the latest pickup. Geez, getting tongue-tied from his name. Mara, the latest pickup for this squad, was in position. He's going to be shut down very quickly as Mega are going to be setting up the rotation themselves. Lambo also being dropped. Mara coming back to answer. Back being dropped along with Eminence. So Mara picking up the big two-piece right there. And he's going to be picking up another one as well on that 3-point streak. Your score is 25-15 right now. 10-point game after the first minute and a half. Mega in front. But I'll tell you what, Mike, TextBook are actually looking really strong right now.
They are, and I mean, from that comment, it seems like you were just underestimating them, and it serves you right for doing so, because we've rotated here to the turtle side. We've got them picking off these kills. Their kill feed is lighting up blue, and of course, you've got to keep in mind they're the Atlas team, so the colors do swap for the kill feed. But either way, I mean, we are going to be seeing them barely in front of the lead, but that lead is still a lead. They're picking off kills now. While Mega might be answering back, it is going to be Mega in this hard point. But you see Jazzin right here on the outskirts of those back hotel stairs is able to pick off one kill. There's 2 seconds remaining, so not too much time going to be happening out of it, but they pick off 3 kills out of that, and now they're going to begin their rotation here over onto the lobby. There's only going to be 1 player left, of course, because of that 3 down that they got earlier, but the spawns from Mega are favorable, and now TextBook are going to be trying to push on in. And you see the shots out come from them. Keep in mind, this is the Mega host, and we are going to be seeing Mega trying to control this hardpoint, which does seem like they have been able to do so. They have taken the lead out of that as well, and I mean, Inmaniac, they've, Mega have, they started a little bit shaky. I'm not too sure if they just were caught unaware there by TextBook at some certain stages in those hardpoints, but Mega, they're regaining that form that we know them to have.
Yeah, they are regaining it, I might say, but look, TextBook, don't rule them out. They've been looking amazingly strong. I wanted to point out to you, Mike, that Mara, he got to his 10 kill score in the first 2 minutes. In fact, just under. He was averaging a kill every about 12 seconds or so, which isn't bad at all. But with that said, they need to just be pushing these hard points cohesively as a team. As we know, they're going to be trying to set up down here at this bar hard point where it's about to rotate to. In fact, they are going to be setting up right now. I'm going to jump over to Backabek from the Mega Squad to see if he can clear it out. He gets with Zeus now from the Mega Squad. He's gone 12 for 10, leading the charge for his team. A player just ring around the rosy with him. He is going to be dropped. Lambo and Cloudy both picking up some big kills for that TextBook squad. But as you can tell there from your kill feed, lighten up for those guys from Mega. They're going to be trying to answer back, and with just over 30 seconds left here on this hard point, 85-47, Mega looking very dominant right now.
That they are. I mean, I'm on board with Jazzin as you say that, as he picked off just a spree of kills. Zeus, though, answers back with the double kill. Lambo takes down 1, and Backabek is going to be getting these points. Now, remember, this is a best-of-5 series, so the pressure isn't on to win these double respawns at the get-go. You got that first hard point, and then you got the initial search and destroy. But the lead is apparent there out of the Mega team. They're leading 93 points to that 59 points and counting. But now with 2 seconds remaining, it is going to rotate. It's going to rotate over onto that 5th rotation down at the hotel side of things, and it is going to be once again Mega. They've got that first control. They're going to get that set up. You notice at the minimap there's a player watching the back alley. The player is going to be watching bottom hotel, player on the top of hotel in that hardpoint, and a player watching over through that side, overlooking, leaning towards that pool side of things. But now with 1 player dropping, they're able to pick off their kills, and then they're going to try and rotate back. But the fact that they was able to be 1 kill made allowed an opening for TextBook to just go in and be able to push on through and open up a weak point in Mega's setup. And I mean, you look at that, the kills since then have just been clearing out, and TextBook now have control of this hardpoint.
I've just been watching the map on the expanded view, Mike, and TextBook cleared that out perfectly. They've forced the spawns over onto that bar side, and they've been able to hold it ever since then. They're going to be watching the flank here. TextBook Jazzin was just shut down, but, you know, right at the end of that hardpoint doesn't really matter, especially when you're going to be seeing TextBook spawning up on that top left-hand side, the pool rock side of the map, and now they're going to be able to push straight into that courtyard. If they can get set up here, they can actually get quite a few points, despite how heavily contested this one can be. And if they can hold it, just get at least, say, 10 or 20 points and then rotate nicely to that turtle hard point, they might set themselves up for a comeback. But as I'm saying this, Mega still have quite a dominating lead right now, and they are a force to be reckoned with.
116 points to 74 points from TextBook. Mega, they might be in the lead for now, but there's still 4.5 minutes remaining here in this game for these two teams to really finalize and lock in those score lines and those leads and those map victories there between the two. Right now, we're going to be having a lot of kills contesting over onto this court side, and the players from both these two teams really are dropping left, right, and center. Now, right now, I'm on board with Mara as I bring back up the name tag. He takes one, he backs to the side, he'll pick up the assist on another, he'll pick up the assist on a third, and then he'll be looking to push on in back into that court side with the rest of his team. I mean, with this hard point, it's going to rotate in 2 seconds, sure, but they ideally can now move over to Turtle and try and just, you know, once again, get a couple more points, get those setups going, pick a couple more kills. They've got a nice total out of that court side, and that just once again proves that they are no longer, they're not out of this game. And by picking off the kills like that double kill out of Cloudy you use as a perfect example, and then the third, and then the double from Mara, that just proves that TextBook definitely, you know, they might be down now, but one hard point is all it takes to catch back up and take the lead by a mile.
They were still in it, that's for sure. I mean, I was a little bit hesitant to say that as I saw Zeus and Eminence rotated perfectly. You had Zeus watching the jump up, Eminence was watching that open side. I thought they had a really good setup. They only had the bottom of the hotel open, but they didn't even come through there. You just saw a 3-man push down from the open side, and Eminence was dropped instantly and just left it open for TextBook to come back. They did get quite a few points, and they're picking up the scrap time, but of course, they need to be setting up for the rotation up towards this north side of the map. I've jumped over with Mara from TextBook Gaming, and he's going to be trying to clear it out here with this Bow. He got a lot of shots on. I think he might have thought he picked up that kill, but he is going to be dropped. So now Mega, Eminence specifically, is going to be in control. As I say that, he is cleared out, and as you can see, your kill feed lighting up, going back and forth right now. You've got about a 25-point game right now. I'm jumped over with Hydra. He's cleared one out, tries to get another one. Pre-fire just around the structure in the middle of this lobby here. He's also shut down Eminence and Backerbeck. Mega, lighten up right now, but your kill feed is active for both squads right now. Backerbeck picks one, two. Jazzin, sit down, son. Goes outside to pick up another one. Not going to happen. 30-point game right now, Mike, and both teams are really bringing their A-game, but Backerbeck is showing them how it's done.
He is just on fire, and now he's dead. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. Either way, Zeus is going to be on the pool rocks. He sees a couple, and that was a couple more than he can actually deal with. 165 to 120. That is going to be a 48 and 9 and 50-point game, and it's going to keep on counting because of the fact that Mega have the hard point in their control. And you know, Josh, you shouldn't laugh at people like that. It's just not very nice, and it's a very rude thing to do. I mean, you shouldn't laugh at these teams. I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with that.
I was entertained. I was completely and thoroughly entertained, but I was slightly disappointed because as Beckerbeck died, you said he was on fire, and you set yourself up for the perfect cremation joke, but you didn't run with it. So I was a little disappointed. It might have been a bit out of flavor, though.
I fell victim to the Inmaniac curse. What can I say?
Look, Mike, head back in the game right now. We've got 179 to 127. I'm over with Zeus, going to work with his Bow. As I say that, he is dropped. He was 32 for 28 right now. Also dropping 30 bombs is Hydra and Backerbeck. Looking at the other side of the scoreboard, you've got Mara. He's dropping 31 right now, but he is in the negative KDs. But he has been very active for his squad. Obviously, you can see there 6 hardpoint captures to his name, but Cloudy really carrying that side of the things, the OBJ side for TextBook Gaming, and they're going to be setting up for this next rotation. You're going to be seeing Mega already up there. Hydra picks up one, and then he picks up another. Bakabek also getting another one right there. So 187 to 143. Textbook off this open side spawn down on that bottom right-hand side of the map, trying to clear it out. Cloudy going to work. I'm on with Bakabek right now from Mega. Gets one. Can he get the second? No. Mara shuts that down instantly and teaming up with Jazzin to try and get some more points back. But as you can see, Mike, with only 25 seconds left on the clock, that is all she wrote for the Textbook squad. And now it's become quite a blowout here right at the end. And Mega cruising ahead and hopefully trying to get this 200 bomb before the end of the game.
I mean, they only need 2 more seconds, but it doesn't seem likely like they might get it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, there we go. It is not going to happen because I don't want it to happen, and Hodge's going to make it happen.
Oh. I think you just had a little taste of the Inmaniac curse. I must be passing that on to you there, Mike.
I think it's just because we have a little bit of a crowd in our TeamSpeak channel right now. I think it's just, it's peer pressure. I don't think I'm working very well with it. I'm going to use that excuse. I'm going to blame Jabbo and Lachdog.
I think the key word there to take away from that is excuse, but the score there
whoa,
202.
I ain't no maniac.
Shots, mate, shots. Pew, pew. So 202 to 148, a 54-point game there right at the end. I'm just having a look at the scoreboard right now. Credit to the guys from Mega for being able to take that one away. It was close right up until those last 2 or 3 hard points where they were able just to stroll away, twirling their cane in front of the guys from Textbook Gaming. Speaking of canes, it's going to be interesting to see if Textbook can answer back, give the Mega guys a caning in return. But Mike, that was only game 1 of a best-of-5 series.
That it was, and you know what's coming up next, Inmaniac?
Oh, look, give me a teaser. Give the folks at home a bit of a teaser of what's coming up.
It is going to be a search and destroy. It is going to be a map, and that map is going to start with a T.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, is it going to be Terrace?
Yeah,
Please tell me it's Terrace.
I don't know how you got that one. I really don't.
It's my favourite map. Okay, I feel like necking myself now.
Yeah, okay, you probably should. But we'll go to a quick break and we're back soon with Search and Destroy on Terrace. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the CyberGamer Advanced Warfare ASTRO Championship Series Midweek 15 Grand Final. This is Mega taking on Textbook. I'm Myksta, joined by Maniac, Jabbo, and Lachdog. We've got the quadcast coming right at you now, and this is going to be the attacking round here for Textbook. But fellas, how are we feeling here into this match? One at a time, please.
Mate, I'm excited. Like, we're almost outnumbering the players right here. Like, I don't know what kind of attitude to embody right now. But I can tell you, my
play against them. Let's be honest.
Well, pretty much. That's what we should be doing. My pants are tightening right now, so I can tell I'm excited. And the breathing's getting a little more shallow. But that's how I'm feeling right now. What about you boys?
It's pretty much the same feeling here. Let's be honest. Anytime I see Josh, it's just what happens.
I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit disturbed by all your comments, and I think we actually need to focus on the game. I mean, I think that's what we're here for, to talk about the actual game. You know, here to shoutcast, here to commentate, here to just do what we do over the game itself, not over each other. But with that, we got Mega. You know, they were able to take out that first round. They were able to get now the attacking round and try and pick up some first kills, but, you know, Eminence is going to die and drop the bomb. Like, yeah, we see.
Apologies, Mike. These guys, they're a bad influence on me. And in fact, I might just quickly throw to Jabbo right now. We're going to be seeing that first round, of course, going to Mega, moving into the second round right now. I'm just over with Lambo trying to go to work. Back, picking up one more kill. And we've got a 2v2 situation right now. Jabbo, pick it up for us. What are these squads trying to do?
Well, 2v2 situation, you have to play very well with your teammate here. You have to stick together, buddy up. As you can see, Zeus has caught out. I'm pretty sure that was Cloudy, maybe Lambo, but he's going to be rushed by him. His buddy's right next to him, so it's a good trade link they're trying to do together, but the bomb is going to be rotating, and no, Cloud's going to pick that one off onto Zeus, but it's going to be traded out by Bakabek, like I was talking about. Trading one-on-one situation here, 25 seconds. Bakabek does have to make a move as the bomb is down, but guarded by Cloud. He's going to be sitting there. He's going to be caught off guard by Bakabek. It's going to be shut down with the ASM-1 as Lambo on the little platform. Oh, Cloudy. It was Cloudy, my bad. On the little platform here in the water. Going to pick up that final kill cam. Bakabek trying to pick up a little Batman kill onto him.
Yeah, well, it's a pretty well-rounded round for both of those teams there. Obviously, your score evening up right now. Myksta, we're going to be seeing the guys from Textbook on the attack there. What do you take from Mega's round?
I think that they didn't play it to the most ideal situation that we know them to play. And with that, I actually want to ask Lachdog the question. With Search and Destroy Terrace, your most favourite Search and Destroy map of the lot, how do you play on these attacking and defensive rounds?
On defense, you've just got to be quick. You got to search for you got to find the other team before they find you, because there's so many ways to get into that defensive spawn that you can't just sit back. You can't play the defense as slow as you would on other maps and just wait for the other team to push you. You kind of have to counter push certain spots and try and get you in a position where they can't flank you. And so far, both teams have done that all right, but we'll see what they can do in the next round.
Well, that was definitely very insightful. Inmaniac, I hope that answered your question.
Yeah, it really did. So I'm actually going to be jumping on with the attacking squad, of which there's only one man left. Cloudy, of course, he's gone 3 for 1. Let's see if he can make it 5 for 1. As he does have 2 players to go up against. It's going to be Bakabek and the man Zeus. He does have the bomb in hand, and he's going to turn his back to the incoming lead. Not the best choice there. He's going to be taken down, and now your round score is going to be 2-1 to the guys from Mega. So, Jabbo, what do you think of his play there? He was obviously trying to check his flank, but I thought, given the movements around the map, he probably should have expected someone down on that bottom bomb site.
Are we talking Quebec or Cloudy?
Cloudy.
Yeah, no, he should have definitely just gone to a bomb site, focus around that, try to pick off a kill, because probably they would have gone for the one-on-one bomb site. I'll watch B, you watch A, and definitely an easy win. It's all set out, and we'll win the round, easy peasy. But they didn't go for that, and that gave them the possibility to go to a bomb site. But Jazz in there picking up a 2-piece, but that gave them the opportunity to go to a bomb site, get the bomb plant, and get the 2 easy kills. I said go for him.
For your one monologue, we saw the guys from Textbook answer back with another round, evening things up, 2 rounds apiece. We saw the geek nades, the scopes, everything was coming out there, and your last kill going to be going to Jazz, and he's cleaning up one player, drops down low. He was hungry for Bakabek as well, as he gets kneecapped right there for your round-ending kill cam. So evening things up, back and forth right here. Obviously, Textbook trying to answer back after that previous victory on the hard point back there on Retreat, where we saw the guys from Mega take that one. So they're trying to come back here in this best of 5 series. So I'm over with Jazz, and he's got that thermal scope out, trying to go to work with it. He picks up one. That's Hydra getting dropped. Another player right in front.
Ooh.
Zeus standing still, just waiting for it. Challenge me, Trigger, he says, as he's going to be finally getting away there. Mara being dropped in the background as well. So we've got a 3v3 situation right now, and that bomb is insta-planted as everyone is now going to be converging on that A bomb site.
Yeah, and we're having Lambo right now trying to chase 1 kill. He sees him. He goes for the shots, and he will be able to take him down. That leaves Zeus, the last one alive. Zeus will now get taken down, and it's going back to a 3-2 scoreline. So far we've been going round for round between these 2 teams. But, I mean, with that, you're going to be seeing firstly the round in the kill cam here by Cloudy. He's able to take down that kill. They're able to get those kills and that situational awareness down on point, so they knew where their opposing players was, and always focusing once again on those rounds to be won. Now, with that, we have been seeing really that similar trend of that same round. Now, look, with Search and Destroy Terrace, is that the more common trend to really be seeing on a round-for-round basis?
It is really, it's kind of that map where any team can win any round. So it is usually round for round. Occasionally you get one team winning 2 rounds in a row, but the other team might get 2 back. So it usually is a very close map in terms of that way. I just want to point out something you may not have mentioned. Mara actually only just joined Textbook today, so it's interesting to see how they're working with him so well, so early on into the team.
I'd also like to point out that you mentioned his name and he got killed.
I'm not even in the game and the caster's curse just goes bang. It's ridiculous.
I just thought it was definitely a good thing to point out, because literally it was like right on the money, and right there we've already got another round won there from the team of Mega. But I actually just wanted to point out, I just want to take the time, stop and freeze everything to point out that we are currently on a 9-3 score for Bakabek.
Yeah, he's going pretty huge right now here in the S&D. Now, he usually goes off in those respawns, but he's really proven his worth here right now. And on that Textbook squad, I'd just like to touch on Mara for a second, if I may. We do know, as he said, he was picked up just today. He's a new addition to this squad, but I tell you what, in those respawns, especially on that hard point, he was going absolutely off. He averaged a kill every, I think they worked it out to be every 11 or 12 seconds for the first couple of minutes, going as the pressure from Mega became a bit too strong. But, you know, holding his own here in the S&D. He's currently going 4 for 5. He does have the bomb in hand as well, and he's going to be trying to make a plant down here on A. Hydra, the only one left alive for Mega, to try and answer back. And it should be pointed out, Hydra is actually on the 4-point streak right now. So if anyone from this squad of Mega is going to be coming back to shut down the 1v2 situation, it's going to be him. He does spot Mara right below him. He's going to drop down. He does. Picks up one. We've got a 1v1 right now, Jabbo. Walk us through what's happening.
Well, it's a one-on-one situation here. I'm pretty sure it's planned for Jazzin up top, who's just going to be doing a lap, which you usually see in a one-on-one situation. It does catch the person who's to defuse the bomb off guard, but Jazzin's going to get out that bomb, not see anyone on it. And Hydra is basically going to look for this kill very quickly. 15 seconds remaining. Jazzin's just going to try and stall as much time as he can, but he's been spotted out, and Hydra has gotten the kill. Can he make it? 10 seconds. It's going to be... His clock is worst enemy. Oh, I don't know if he's made that. He hasn't. He's going to jump off, not give the points to Textbook, because if it does come down to that 5v5, they definitely won't be on defense. But coming to this next round, I really want to jump on board with Zeus. He's using Hover and the Moore's Thermal sight, and I really want to see what he can do with it.
Yeah, well, the hover we don't really see too much in gameplay. I really love it. It's quite entertaining when we see players utilize it, especially if they can cap those first initial couple of shots there. Just going to be watching the guys from Mega, how they do the attack here. I'm on with Eminence, and he does have the bomb in hand. He's right down low, just above this A spot here. He's going to be walking out. He's just feeling a little bit trigger happy as he shoots the plant, the plant spot. We're going to be seeing the guys from... Textbook trying to answer back. There is one player down low. It's going to be Jazzin. He is going to have a player behind him. That's Zeus getting some shots in the back. Over with Mara right now. He answers back by dropping Zeus. You've got a 2v2. Make that 2v1 as Mara still going to work with Hydra, and he's going to get Mara in the back. Once again, we are left with a 1v1 situation. It's Cloudy up against Hydra and Mike. You know, both of these guys are very, very strong competitors. Who do you feel is going to be taking it out of this 1v1 situation?
I honestly don't know. I'm really going to be basing this off just how these players position themselves against one another. We're going to be having Cloudy over there on the side. We're going to be having Hydra just wrapping around as well. He should maybe be able, one should be able to see the other right now. And I do believe Cloudy just saw Hydra. So he's going to be going ahead and check that A-bomb. Whereas Hydra, he's really running out of option. He needs to go for this bomb plant, but this should be an easy kill. And we should be seeing this one in just a moment. There you go. There's going to be the kill, and there's going to be the defuse shortly after. That's going to make it 5-3 as well. So Textbook are going to advance to a map point situation. Right now, it is going to be 5-3. So finally, we saw a little bit of a break where it has gone to a consecutive round. So now this has been broken. Now, Locke, you like to bring it up to me quite often where, you know, if we're in a situation like it's 3-3, it's going round for round, so a team wins 4-3, and then they break that curse 5-3, I think it's around an 80% statistical chance of taking out that map. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly right. If you win... If you're always winning your defensive rounds, always losing your attacks, and then end up winning one attacking round, it doesn't matter about any of your other attacking rounds from that point on. You just have to keep winning your defenses as normal. If you do, you're always going to win the map. So it's just about getting that one round difference. So if every team's winning those defenses, as soon as you win an attack, you should be able to take that map.
I just want to jump in here, Mike. Just can we enlarge this minimap right now? We've got Mara. He's way up on this B spot, and these guys from Mega have to react right now. There's one player coming up very fast from Mega. That's going to be Hydra. Does rotate around this purple room, and we've got Mara. He's going to be trying to defend this as best as he can. As you can see here, oh, I was feeling him just for a little bit.
Mara, wow.
That nade, that geek nade, that was beautifully placed. But, you know, credit to him for that one. But in the end, it's not going to matter as Mega are going to get the defuse. I was really feeling him right then. I thought there might have been a chance in that 1v4 situation. You know, he at least got the consolation geek nade at the end.
He did, and you know that's still going to bring it to a 5-4. So we saw that you know we saw one of the other rounds go to Mega. Remember, it is still going to be a map point game here for Textbook, but they need to really focus on their rounds. And right now, you're going to be seeing Mega playing a little bit of a risky play. Not too sure how it worked out for you. It worked more of a 50-50 split for them because not only did they trade kills, but they now have been alerted Textbook to where Mega are going to be pushing. That being said, Mara's going to be able to take down one. Eminence will take down another in return though. So it is going to be a 2v2 situation. Eminence and Bakabek taking on Jazzin and Lambo. Now, Jabbo, I'm going to throw it over to you here, and who do you want to jump aboard within this 2v2 situation?
Definitely Bakabek. He's going to be the supporting player. No.
He's going to die.
Fastest Ghost, there you go. He's going to get dropped now, up to Eminent, obviously. He's going to pick up the kill onto Lambo. One-on-one situation, but he is going to get pinched, and that is going to go to TextBook 6-4. That was a very nice setup they had there, a trade, and I'm pretty sure it's Cloudy once again, who's coming in big chips for the round-ending kill cam. No, Jazzin. Cloudy was the one who got dropped, but he came and pinched him as Eminence was one shot, and in result, they won the round and win the game.
I'd just like to point out, never use the phrase "big chips" ever again. Ever. Just don't do it. I think it's just make a note to yourself, write it on your hand, write it on a notepad, write it in your mental notepad.
You're gonna
Never say it again. Either way, we do have 2 guaranteed more laps. So who doesn't love that? It is going to be, of course, Captain Flag sending an uplink on Bylab. Just wanted a personal public service announcement. That we are aware that the stream did go down for a moment. It did seem like the MLG dashboard decided to really want to update the back end right then when we were streaming, so it knocked us out for a moment or two. The rebroadcast will have the full thing, so you won't even miss a thing. It's like it never dropped out on the rebroadcast, so we just wanted to point that out. But we'll go to a quick break and we're back soon with the Capture the Flag on Ascent. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the CyberGamer Advanced Warfare Astro Championship Series Grand Final here in our Midweek 15. I am Myksta, joined by Inmaniac, Lachdog, and Jabbo. This is Mega taking on TextBook. This is Capture the Flag. Ascend. The series score is 1-1. And Lachdog, it is good to have you in the game.
Yeah, it's definitely helpful to be in the game when you're casting. It's definitely a good thing. I'm going to be on board with Zusto and Mega, just cleaning up there on that kill feed. Hydra going to be able to grab that flag, but he's not really going to be able to escape. There's players all around him, but he's going to pick up the kill. Nice kill there on Lambo. Now he's going to run at mid, and teammates around him, enemies around him. He's going to have to go big to get out of here.
That they will need to, but I'm still looking on board with Backpack trying to run for his life. It just didn't really seem to work out for him. Jabbo, how are you feeling looking into this map?
Well, Captain Flag Ascent. Every team's worst nightmare to Ascent. No one likes it. No one scrims it that much, I don't think. But, you have to play. It's in the rotation. If I do have to go with predictions, which I know you weren't asking, but I just feel I should go with predictions. I feel as if I just see Inmaniac spawn in with the Mega squad. No, but I think Mega are going to take this. Even though is it on TextBook subs?
I do believe we have swapped back to the Mega team host, the highest seed, so this is map 3, so I do believe it goes for them. As for Inmaniac going in, of course, he was a little bit slow, old age is really getting to him, so he wasn't able to go to the broadcaster mode, and as of that, he had to pick sides, so he picked the Mega team, and I think that might actually go against them here in this map, because, he had to pick sides, so he picked them, and everything he seems to go for, in proven by recent history and recent results, has gone the other way. So, we never know how this will happen. Still, though, we have 2 minutes played in this game so far. It is currently 0-0. So, it might not have been affected just yet. They might just be able to get an antidote and get a kill quickly before things really turn out drastically. But as I say that, TextBook were able to get that first cap in. They were able to get a flag return as well. So, things aren't looking too good for you for Mega.
Hey, you're in the wrong industry, Mike. I think you should be setting up a stall on the side of the road selling fertilizer. There's enough coming out your mouth right now to set up your own business. I did.
At least you kept the PG.
Well, I knew, some of us have to be professional here, Mike. So.
Hey.
Yeah, that's Jabbo and Lachdog.
Oh, they're bringing it. They're bringing
1-1, boys.
So it is a 1-1. I am expecting Mega to bring this one away. These guys, of course, I saw the squad formerly known as IG, obviously, at the Asia Pacific regional final for the Call of Duty Championship. This squad, with just one slight variation, of course, with Killpie, clutched it against the Exile 5 squad, and I'm expecting them just to go huge here. I could be wrong, probably am. We know what I'm like, but with that said, yeah, I'm expecting them to go huge here.
Yeah, as you were saying that, of course, you weren't really able to really see the action, once again, to being a little bit slow. But we did have a nice capture in from Mara. Now, his teammate had the flag. He ran it the entire way. He got dropped 5 meters away from the flag. Mara was able to win the one-on-one, get the flag, get the capture in, and now make it 2-1, or rather make it really 3-1, because they've got 3 captures with 90 seconds remaining in this game. So I think my point stands well and truly proven in the first half of this game so far. But Lock, Jabbo, I'm really going to ask you this question so far. You're 3-1 down and capture the flag Ascend. What do you do? We'll start off with Jabbo and then we'll move over to Lock.
Wow, I'd really I really didn't want you to pick me first. I don't know.
Then Lachdog, you can go first.
Well, at the moment they just could start getting kills, and this was completely the opposite of what they had in terms of their games at the Does Play LAN recently. They were the ones against pretty much everyone except X5. They just continuously got kills left, right, and center. Now playing online, it seems that they're struggling against this Textbook team, with Mara going 14-9. Obviously, the new pickup since the weekend. It's his first competition with him, and he is absolutely tearing apart this team of Mega. 15-10 at the moment. Zeus is actually going to go through and grab a cap there, so that's going to make it 2-3. So Mega, they haven't really picked up in kills a great deal, but they were just able to sneak that cap out, even it up somewhat towards that half, and now they just got to stop this cap, make sure they're only a point down, and then go into the second half with a bit of momentum.
That they do. Jabbo, thoughts?
Well, yeah, definitely slaying power. We have Zeus 7, Eminence 9, and then back and Hydra 10 and 11. Though it being a delayed respawn, kills not definitely the majority of things you need to worry about, but Eminence, I think he just went clutch for the team and ran that flag out, so they couldn't get that return, and so they couldn't cap that. Now, being a 3-2 scoreline at the half, with Eminence obvious clutch play, and Hydra final kill cam, and wow, that was a kill cam in a half. That was extremely incredible. Hydra got the 2-piece there, but yeah, 2-3 scoreline. Go.
All right, well, that's going to be our first half done and dusted here in Capture the Flag Stand. Keep in mind, the overall scoreline here for this map is 3-2. The overall scoreline here in the series is 1-1. So this map really does decide who takes the lead here, and you can potentially end it out here with map number 4, depending on how things go. Either way, I guess I do need to throw it over to the old man here in the group. What are your thoughts? So far it's 3-2. I mean, you can't really see you can see the map, so I guess that's good enough for you. And Hydra's going to jump off the map, but are you still tipping Mega here in this matchup?
Look, Mega are a really strong squad, as I've pointed out, and it's been very to and fro. But look, I wish I was following it. I wish I didn't have the old man reflexes, as you pointed out a couple of times. Thank you, Mike. Look, I think experience is going to come back. I mean, that call's probably going to come back and bite me in the butt, but we'll see.
Murray's going to be picking up that flag, though. And, sorry to cut you off there, but I actually was going to actually throw you something there, Lachdog, so thanks for interrupting, and thanks for jumping the gun there a little. But, I mean, in terms of sides, and now that the side is swapped for Mega, Lock, do you think that's going to impact them beneficially, or is it going to be more of a hindrance to them playing in the second half?
I think it probably should be, but they have started to get those extra kills, which I think is probably not so much to do with the side on this map. You can slay out quite a lot on both sides. Obviously, one side easier than the other, but in terms of slaying power, you should still be getting the kills. Now they are getting the kills. They can start to run those flags a little bit better. Cloudy, though, is going to have that flag and be running it quite a way back to his flag. As long as he can jump out and get the stomp down and get that cap, he should be able to go through. There's 2-4, and Textbook, as we see, getting the first cap of the half, and it's already 2 minutes gone, so that's just really wasting time for Mega. Mega, they have to get at least a counter cap here, and shots go out. Eminence is going to take that one. Only one player there back on their flag. If they can pick off that kill, Eminence should be able to work his way around, but Textbook just too strong at the moment, just slaying them out. And as I was saying, I don't think the side of the map's going to be worrying Mega as much as the amount of kills they're getting is.
I think that's definitely true. I mean, 5-2 though is that scoreline, so Textbook are definitely doing something right. Inmaniac, Sir Joshua, thoughts?
I actually didn't hear. What was the score?
5-2 in favour of Textbook.
Yeah, well, look, we know... Okay, we all know what my curse is like, alright? So, what I did is I wanted to see Textbook come back, so I deliberately called just to see if Textbook could take it. No, look, serious
now Textbook are going to lose, watch it.
Yeah, that's right. Serious response, I am... Squad. Can I ask, just because I can't see it, what's Mara sitting on right now?
Mara is sitting on 23 kills, 17 deaths, and 2 captures to his name.
Yeah. So Mara is
along
really
with 2 defends and 4 returns.
Oh
yeah,
my!
He's coming up big for this. What did we miss, Lock?
He just wrecked a couple of people before being dropped by Bakabek. So Mara actually just lifting up his score a bit more, and he's just ripping apart Mega.
Zeus just went for a nice double kill as well. Mara just going to open back up with another double kill. Just going for doubles left, right, and center here as Bakabek over onto the opposing flag. He's going to be trying to get a couple of shots in. He'll get taken out now. I mean, this kill feed is lighting on up in reverse colors. Jabbo, how are you feeling with 1 minute 20 still on this clock for this capture the flag and ascent?
Well, I'm glad you finally called me up. The cooler friends.
Now, don't be jealous.
as you talked about before, the food chain, I'm all down the bottom, and you know I wasn't really getting my turn. But now, yeah, a minute on the clock. I just wasted 20 seconds, but it's looking very unlikely. Unless Bakabek, of course, can get this. He's running straight down mid. Maybe we can see another APAC regional finals come into play here with a clutch cap the flag in result, but it doesn't look good. 40 seconds. Isn't going to get dropped by Hydra. You know, I'm still going with TextBook on this. Even though I called Mega to win it at the start, TextBook, yep, 35 seconds. It doesn't look possible, especially with Mara going off as he has 30 kills and a delayed respawn. And Jazzin picking off 2, and the punch onto Lambo, who got the kill onto Eminence.
Yeah, it's definitely a good kill for him to take, but of course with only 20 seconds remaining, Maya having this flag anyway, 5-2 being the scoreline. This is a done.
Get away here.
Can he get? Oh
no way!
We were thinking the exact same thing there. How was he still alive? And I mean, I really don't know because he finally got taken down in the end. But that is going to be that map, and that is going to be 5-2. A convincing win there on that capture the flag ascend, especially considering what I do believe was on the Mega's host. So, you know, we're going to be going to an uplink. That's going to be an uplink on Biolab. And guys, did any of us expect that on that host, on that with that scoreline?
No. Just no. That's it's just short and sweet.
Look, you know, I'm really hoping for Mega to win this game. I want this to go to Drift.
Does anyone drop 31 kills on a Mega host?
I'm just actually curious. You hope that it goes to a Drift. Do you have Drift?
No, but I'm prepared to buy it like right now if I have to.
But you won't download it in time.
Oh, I will. 100 download.
You still won't download it in time.
Yeah, I'm still not gonna get it in time.
It's like 4 gig.
Yeah. Really?
Don't worry, Mike.
Is it 4 gig?
I got Drift. I can do this.
At least I can rely on someone here in this lobby. You got one person who doesn't have maps, one person who can't go to broadcaster mode. We know who the real duo is, but we'll take a short break. We'll be back soon with Uplink Biolab. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the CyberGamer Advanced Warfare ASTRO Championship Series Midweek number 15 Grand Final here between Mega and TextBook. The graphic hasn't updated, but it is actually 2-1 in favour of TextBook. They have the lead against Mega. This is Uplink Biolab. Our Myksta joined by Inmaniac, joined by Lachdog, and joined by Jabbo here in this one. Now, guys, we're in Uplink. How cool is that?
How cool is it? It's flipping awesome, mate. We're going to be watching Mara right here on my screen. He's going to be picking up the 1 kill and then also goes through for the first couple of points in this game. And given the series so far, I wouldn't expect anything less of Mara. Locke, you pointed out in the S&D that Mara was actually just picked up today from this TextBook squad. This TextBook squad. He seems to be settling in quite nicely.
Yeah, they have known him for a while, but after the Dutsley land, they dropped Kaza and decided to pick up Mara not only as a player, but also as a staff member for the org. So he's going to be doing a lot of work for him on and off the map. And Mara, he's already got 4 points. He's going to reset that for the 15-second reset. No, it's actually going to drop down onto Snow, so allowing his teammates to push out, get those kills, and work on trying to get this cap. But Cloudy, Jazz, and Mara all go down. Lambo come off spawn, so he doesn't really have an ability to stop Zeus from going in for a cap here.
Yeah, and look, he's going to be running through right now. He's going to have one player challenge him right there, and he is going to be taken down. Jazzin throwing it off the map. A smart move to stop this big Mega push. So 4-0 up the first minute and a half. Eminence trying to go to work, and that was a bit of a sloppy play from him, but I actually thought he should have got that kill there. Jabbo, were you watching that? What just happened?
I don't know, but Cloudy is going to sink that one for another 2 points. But, yeah, I think it was Mara with the ball in hand. He just juked Eminence out. That's all I can really say. Just ran around that little vent up the top there on top purple. Eminence just Noah was up and, got confused. And obviously, get the kill onto him, but Eminent's going to pick up the ball as, that's the second time TextBook's trying to throw it out of the map into the glitch spot, but it's rolled back down, and they could be punished from it once again, as they did try last time, Mega, but didn't get it in. Mara here trying to stop it as he's the only one up for his squad. No, he's going to fall to Hydra, and that looks like it's going to be an easy 2 points. I am correct. 2 minutes 35 left on the clock.
You mentioned earlier about the second time they're actually missing that throw in over into the glitch spot. I'm not entirely convinced that they were aiming to throw it out, because they didn't aim actually on the rooftop. They aimed to the right between the building and the cliff face. Nice throw there, just taking a pause there to acknowledge that. It was a nice throw to get that capture and to make it 7-2. But back on that, they were aiming to the right, so not only did it not go on the rooftop, it actually slid and basically just hang glided over the mountain to just drift around it and then just go back into the playing field. So just wanted to point that one out. It happened 2 times in a row, so it's really hard to believe it wasn't intentional. Either way, we're going to have the ball there with Eminence, and he's going to get taken down. But keep in mind, scoreline was 7-2. TextBook have taken a great lead. Now all they need is 3 more points that they're trying to set up for. They'll hit the score limit here for this game. He gets taken down. He's able to go for that 1-pointer anyway. They just need one more walk in to just completely disregard the last minute 35, and then they can make the second half just their toy thing.
Yeah, with that said, Eminence and the Mega Squad trying to answer back as best as they can. You're going to see the drone in the hand of these guys. Hydra picks up the big 2Ps. Lambo finally shutting that down, and you're going to be seeing that drone go straight off the map. It's going to be reset. These guys are going to be battling for it over right now. Over on the spawn, Zeus is going to be down there in position just under the green catwalk. There was a player there to pick it up. Jazzin and Cloudy both cleared it out. Now I'm on with Jazzin under a bit of pressure. Goes for the long range throw. There's going to be a player over there. That's Cloudy coming through from red. He's up on the roof, drops down onto snow, picks it up. Couple players around, goes for the throw. Looks like it's going to be clean. He gets the 3-pointer. 9 for 2. Right now they only need 1 more point for to shut this one down, as you did say, Mike. Now Lock, with 45 seconds left, 9-2. Did you expect Mega to be so far behind?
Definitely not. After that last map, they just didn't seem to be playing that well. I thought they might have stepped up, and it looks like they have in terms of kills. 14-10 for Hydra, 13-10 for Bakabek, even for Zeus until he just died there, 12-12. But they're getting the kills, but they're just not going to be able to get the points in at the moment. 9-2 in favour of TextBook. Bakabek might be able to get 2 through, and he does within the last 20 seconds. That reset, I believe, Mega is set up on that again. Zeus should be able to run through, maybe get a 1-pointer here, but he gets dropped, and TextBook just closing in on that, making sure that this isn't going to be another few points for Mega, trying to stop them as much as possible, but Hydra is actually not going to get that point. The intercept came in. So 9-4 and 5 points, really a big difference, especially since, to be honest, in my opinion, Meg probably on the easier side of this map.
That's a pretty high opinion to be having there, Lock. But with that being said, we're going to be having our second half coming up. Now, we're going to have another 5 minutes. We're going to be doing it all again, and it is going to be 9-4. Now, they might not have hit that 10-point scoreline here for half number 1, but they can still hit their 20-point scoreline for the entire game in these next 5 minutes. And if they play the same way they do on that first half, we might see add up. And of course, with those sides being different, it could make it a little bit, sometimes positive, sometimes a negative, chance for them. But Jabbo, who are you thinking is going to be getting the first points in this game? What can Mega do to really answer back?
Well, as you can see in terms of slaying power, the kills across the board are, the same. Besides Jasmine, who's obviously performing, overperforming, 20 kills and 18 deaths with 3 uplinks. He's playing a bit of, all around OBJ, but it looks like this is going to be in the hands of TextBook, and they're going to be looking to run the screen as Eminence one here to stop this. He's going to pick up a kill into Cloud. Shot's going down. And
Lambo. Oh, sorry to interrupt there, but Lambo just duped Eminence out completely, and it got that point, and that was ridiculous. Eminence did not know where he was. Sorry about interrupting there, Jabbo.
Yeah, I didn't even see it myself. He got the point, and that was incredible. I thank you for pointing that out. I didn't see him get past Eminence either, and then tricked him out. But obviously, 10-4 scoreline, 3 minutes 45 on the clock is 3 dunks to win the game. Tie the game for Mega. But looks like he's going to alley it to his friend, but he's going to be dropped. And Jazzin, the only one here to stop him. Ooh! Members of Mega are there and shut him down.
Yeah, so 10-4 is your score right now with 3.5 minutes left on the clock. So these guys from Textbook still have it quite locked down right now. You're going to be seeing the drone on the spawn. Mara's going to be picking it up. I'm over with Jazen though. He's trying to just lock it down. The pass is clean straight to him. What a pass there is. They're going to throw it straight through. That is how you play uplink, ladies and gentlemen. Its Eminence is going to be finally shutting down Jazen and hopefully shutting down this relay as well. As you can see your mini-map here, there is a big push from the Mega Squad coming from purple. They're down on snow, but straight out of red is going to be the guys from Textbook. Mara cleaned it up with a couple of two-piece, including Bakabek being dropped from the headshot. Cloudy also picking up Eminence, now trying to make a run for it, and they're going straight through red. A player going to be right in front of them. He's going to be dropped. That's Zeus taking a fall. Mara, he's so on fire. He's shooting his teammate in the back. Jazen trying to go through with it, and what a point-blank miss. That is quite unfortunate, as it's going to be reset. 2 minutes 30 left on the clock. 11-4, your scoreline lock. These guys, both teams playing pretty well. A bit of a choke there by Textbook, but I mean, they're playing very dominantly so far.
They are. They're just a bit of indecision there, I think, killed him. But Vakabek trying to get that ball. Eminence also dropping, and Hydro all the way back at the reset. He's going to have to just get back to his base to try and defend this one. Jazen should be at least be able to get 1 point in here as he tries to pass, but he's going to get one kill. Tries the second, can't quite. Lambo also there, going to get that kill, and the ball has actually been reset. So unfortunately, Mega not able to get that point in, but Textbook yet again just controlling the map, controlling the resets of the ball. The ball, I believe, is actually stuck up on the green railing there, so they're just going to leave it there. They don't really need to push it too hard. Textbook, they've only got 1:35 to defend this lead of 7 points, and yeah, they really are just in complete control of this game so far, Mike.
That they are, and I mean, 11-4. 1 minute 20 on the clock. It's going to be hard to come back now. It is possible to come back, but with just dropping numbers like that over in purple, it just doesn't seem like Mega have their head in the game. I don't know if it's just because it's a little bit late there for them. Of course, being 1 a.m. New Zealand time for them, it might be getting they might be getting a little bit tired. That fatigue might be rolling in, but I mean, it's really not to the standard of play that we're normally used to seeing Mega perform at. And Textbook, I mean, they're just capitalizing on every single mistake that they do make. They're getting these points like they need to. And I think with that final 2-point capture and 2-point run in from Mara, who was just hiding around the crate, waiting for that pass, that really was the final nail in the coffin. Jabbo, what do you reckon?
Yeah, it really was. I do have to point out, for Mega, when they were going for a pushback into trying to get 2 points, I'm pretty sure it was Zeus and Bakabek together, the real duo, trying to get that 2-pointer, but Zeus threw it to Bakabek while he was mid-shooting someone with the bow and didn't really know that that's Eminence gone, but yeah, he didn't really know that the ball was coming straight to him, and he had to stop shooting and lost the gunfight and lost the ball, and in result both of them died, and that's why a 2-point was not given to them, and that ball going to jump right off the edge for 5 seconds. Looks like Textbook are going to be your midweek number 15 grand finale winners.
That they are, and I mean, it was definitely a great midweek. They played through some tough games to get to where they are, and just looking back, they, I say tough, but the first map that they dropped was in this series.
Phenomenal effort, really. Just only drop a map in the grand final to get all the way through without is just huge, considering how many teams, how many good teams playing in midweeks recently. In Textbook, obviously, just way too strong tonight. Jazen was hitting a 40 uplink. That is huge.
I offer that cue for our, our MC, our old man of the group, Inmaniac, to offer his thoughts here in the series.
Yeah, well, look, I mean, Textbook just too strong there in the end. They were playing amazingly well. They dropped that hard point at the beginning, but from then on, it was just a stomping. I mean, they did play well despite it being a 50 or 60 point game to Mega, but as soon as they got into that S&D, I mean, it was all them. They were playing amazingly well. Came down, obviously, to this uplink, and they just played it just Textbook, pun intended. The way these guys set up, the passes were perfect. Saw Jazen and Mara playing especially well. They had brilliant players, couldn't really be faulted. Their gunfights, I suppose, in places could be better, but I mean, they outplayed and outshot Mega on the day when it counted. There's a lot of reasons that Mega probably couldn't have been living up to their standard. I do expect them to play a lot better in future competitions, but can't take credit away from Textbook, and they're going to be the champions today. They played really well.
And Jabbo, final thoughts on the stream, on the series.
Well, you know what? I thought Mega were definitely going to take it. As I did say, the first series between Mega and was, let me check the bracket, True Ambition. I did say Mega, still rusty, coming back online from LAN, no lag transitions whilst in LAN, in-game on LAN, and coming back onto online, it's real different, a lot more recoil, etc., and it's hard, to get used to. And they had to play, 2 days later. After that, I doubt that they got many team scrims and practice in. And Textbook, also being a new team, I was actually very surprised for them to have even come so far and even win the midweek and taking out Mega to win the whole midweek. It was actually quite surprised to be seeing it.
Alrighty, well that wraps up our broadcast here for the CGAWACS Midweek 15, of course. We don't have a Call of Duty ODC this weekend on Sunday. However, be sure to go ahead and sign up to the ACL Pro 5K series. You can find that on Game Battles there just by looking at the ACL Pro Twitter. That's at ACL Pro. I'm not 100% sure if they'll be streaming that one. You can spam at ACL Maniac and just basically ask him. Use the hashtag stream the 5K. Just go ahead and do it. You need to get the support as much as you can to get as many of these competitions streamed. Otherwise, it's just not going to happen. Of course, along with that, you also do have the Does Play Pro Series Finals. I have no idea how that's working, but that's, at DoesPlay.com, at DoesPlay ANZ COD, I want to say. I have no idea. There we go. I know my memory is not failing me right now. But you have all these competitions coming up. We also have our Gears of War 3 2v2 ODC. I'll be personally casting that on the day. That's this Sunday coming up as well. And we have over 32 teams, so suck it, Call of Duty, because the Gears of War is coming back in town. So we'll be streaming that. I'm not too sure if I'll have any special guests and international casters with me, but it'll be on this channel, so be sure to go ahead and follow it. Be sure to also follow our social media outlets. At CGXboxAU is our Twitter, youtube.com/CyberGamer.com.au is our YouTube, and of course our Facebook, facebook.com/CyberGamer Network. But once again, this is the end of our broadcast here tonight. I'm Myksta, once again joined by Lachdog, Inmaniac, and Jabbo. You find them on Twitter at Lachdog_AU, at ACL Maniac, at Jabbo the Hut. And until next time, we'll catch you later.